Hi, I'm Nate, and this is the Dwarven Forge Build of the Month for August of 2019. This here is the Wererat Gutterhole. This subterranean sewer layer was created using one monster sewer set and one 12x12 acid terrain tray. Now, let's take a look at what we built. So this is the Wererat Gutterhole. Yeah, keeping it sexy. The players are going to enter down here. So let's say the story is a bunch of babies have gone missing or whatever, and for some reason they've gotten a tip to go down the sewers. I don't know. Well, you have to get crafty as a DM there. But for whatever reason, the players come on down here. Right? They climb down this cool ladder wall, boop, 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 and down into the sluice. And the fun thing we can do in these sluice sections, we should definitely make this dangerous terrain, or difficult terrain. I mean, it can be dangerous as well, but difficult terrain, right? Because it's slick with muck, and they're probably going to fall over. And maybe even have some sliding rules or some, something of that sort if you want to really torture them. But definitely make all these sluices can be difficult terrain. And here's where things get lively. So once they come in, let's kick it off with an ambush right out of the gate, right? So the rat folk hear them coming, and maybe there's somebody over here with some partial cover behind this pillar. So we've just taken four. These are four of these little corner pieces put together to make a pillar here. Maybe there's somebody over here, and we can kind of try and bottleneck the players while they're in this tight corridor and kind of ping them from a couple of angles. And maybe depending on, what challenge level we're looking at or something, you could put a third guy in there or something, or maybe he's even hiding under the muck and he leaps up like, coming like Rambo out of the water.
I'm coming to get you.
Or something, so you can kind of harass them from all sides here, bottleneck them, fight them while they're bottlenecked in here. So the base build in this room is we've got sluices running over here and over here. So that's kind of your difficult area to run in. Then we've got walkways around the outside, a little central on this side. And then this area, which is, it could be sludge. I'm using the terrain tray down here for negative space. And maybe this is sludge, maybe it's some sort of toxic sludge, maybe it's some sort of weird magical concoction that they're kind of brewing in here. But either way, whatever it is, it's definitely something the players don't want to go into. And then for fun, we have over here, we have a little ladder wall and a platform all the way over here. So what we could do to make things lively is after players start fighting, maybe if the Wererats take some significant damage or whatever, they retreat, and or maybe over here, another Wererat sneaks out from that, comes down, and then this is maybe it's a caster or a ranged, maybe it's a warlock or something cool, right? A lycanthrope warlock, Wererat warlock, and starts blasting spells from range at the PCs. Maybe they flee, or they back up, or they hold the line. Maybe they're holding the bridge over here, so it's a really tough spot for the players to fight, and they're getting blasted from range, and then this guy's really hard to reach without sort of fighting right through this. Or, maybe if they can't fight their way over the bridge, maybe like a fighter or a paladin or someone with like a 15 or greater strength can come aside and make this crazy leap over and then take out the caster and have that cool heroic moment. So then let's say the Wererats are slain. We're slain. So then we have a couple of things to explore. So over here, we have this, this is this cool little removable grate you can pop out. In this room, the lycanthropes have the little children that they've kidnapped, or the babies that they've kidnapped, or whatever they're storing them away in that room. So there's a couple of little children locked in here, and maybe the Wererats are infecting them with lycanthropy. Maybe they're using them to do experiments with this goo. Maybe they're making them into super lycanthropes, some sort of thing. But they're back here behind this thing, and this could be maybe where the Wererats make their last stand, or maybe they even do a thing like kicks the grate in or whatever, and he just threatens. He's like, hey, I'm going to murder these children if you get any closer. Don't come in here, I'll kill him. And he's like, no, you must unhand that child, or we'll let you go. And, no, back off, or I'll kill him now. And they have some sort of fun, tense parlay, role play moment or whatever. And then, of course, somehow the players will kill the Wererat, or maybe they'll let him go. Maybe they, one way or another, they'll try and save the kids. And then over here, on this wall, we have this little plug in here on the solid wall, it's a pretty obvious plug, so it lets your players kind of metagame it a little or whatever. It can be a concealed thing, and you pop it out, and there's a little bit of treasure behind there. The Wererats have stored away their stolen goods. One of the challenges of this set is in the composition we only have 6 of these concave corners, so doing a lot of little rooms becomes challenging. So I've actually used, in the back I've used the convex corners backwards to frame this room. So it should be like a fun little self-contained encounter. It could be a an hour-long battle, fun dynamic bits with just one sewer set and one terrain tray. So that was the Wererat Gutterhole. This is about as much fun as you can have with exposed sewage, period. Great little sewer build, just one monster sewer set, one 12x12 acid terrain tray. Pretty fun build. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more quality content like this from us at Dwarven Forge. And now, with that, it's back to the anvil.